Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our platform. Welcome back on this channel again. It's your regular host on this channel, Korede Olaiwola. I have come again with another interesting topic. Please do well to share with friends and families. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, so whenever we post a new video, you will be one of those who will be first to notify to get the information that something new has been dropped. Share with friends too. So I said that in the other video we did something on children, how to train children, how to raise great kids, and now I want to do something on how to train teenagers. You know, it's not the same way you train children of all ages. You don't train children of 0 to 4 or 0 to 2 the same way you train 3 to 4 and like that and like that. We have junior primary school and senior primary school, junior secondary and senior secondary, and we have the undergraduates. They are all kids. They are all children. We train them separately. So let's learn together on how to train children, how to train teenagers. School education or school academics is not equal to home training. I repeat, school education and academics is not equal to home training. School education and academics is for the teachers, is for the school. Education and academics is for the school. Whatever name of the school you call it, St. Hans Primary School, Government College, St. Joseph, and Harudin and Warudin Boys High School, whatever name is called, Federal Government College, all of that. Academics has its place, and the home training has its place. The teachers are to teach academics. They are to teach education of secular education and academics. That's what they teach. But the parents are to teach home training. They are to instill value into the kids. So they are not the same thing. Let us start with on that note. Education and home training, they are two different things. No matter what, even if you send them to church or Christian school, send them to religious school, Muslim school, it's still not the same. It's not the same. So children must be taught, it must be given balanced diets. Good school, good education, good home training, good values. Do you understand? I mentioned it in the previous video: integrity, hard work, discipline, delayed gratification, and all of that. Always saying the truth, using the three magic words, sorry, please, and all of that. So let's hit the ground running. Teenagers, when your child begin to grow into teenage age, then they begin to want to know their right from their wrong somehow. Not that they know their right from their wrong, but they begin to want to reject correction, want to reject your suggestion. When they were younger, you buy shoe for them, they take it. When they were younger, you buy bag for them, they take it. But at this age now, they want to choose because they are beginning to get self-conscious. So as the self-consciousness begin to creep into their lives and begin to become more aware of their society and of their environment and of their life, so they want to look in a particular way that they seems right. From wherever they are copying it from wherever they get the image in their head, they want to have to portray it. So you don't just suggest or throw things at them and say, I'm buying you black this, I'm buying you yellow this. No, they want to have something in their head, and you have something in their head that they want to portray in their dressing, in their look, and all of that. So you don't take them to barber shop and say, cut it this way. They will reject it. They will react, and you have a kind of, So children, you must know how to correct them. Let them get used to correction, but correct them with love. Correct them very well. But if you need to be harsh on them so that they will understand what you are saying, especially when it is a very important matter. Let them know what you are saying and instill that correction. Be firm as a father or as a mother. Be firm. So correct them. But I want to say that at that stage, once they begin to get conscious of themselves and their environment and all of that, when those consciousness begin to come in, they reject things. So we correct them. That is one. Let them get used to correction. Let them get used to correction. I mentioned it at the other video. Children that are not trained at home will be trained by the government, and the training of government is not easy. So the other one is delayed gratification. Delayed gratification. Let them used to delay let them get used to delayed gratification. Let them get used to delayed gratification. Don't let them have what they want like that. Let there be delay. Let them, let them learn to save, to achieve, to get something. Okay, you want to buy a wristwatch, you want to buy this, you want to buy that. Let them delay. Let them cultivate some things that will build and spiral into their future, into their adulthood, right from young age. Because if you do not teach them when they are teenagers, when they are young, when they are still foldable, you may lose it forever. So let them learn delayed gratification. Let them learn to delay gratification exactly how and when. It is not everything that they want that you give to them. They want PS5, you give them. They want PS6, you give them. They want a Chelsea jersey, you give them. They want this, you give them. There's no bad thing in giving them what they want, but let them learn delayed gratification. Use a system of reward. Let them do something good, then you will reward them with it. Let them do something good. Know your times table, then you give them this. No, you get score this. Score A in your day, then you will get this. Let them learn to work for something in that way. That's one. That's number two. Then number three is that let them get used to authority. Don't go and fight their teacher in school. Don't go and fight their teacher in school because the teacher tried to correct them. Even if the teacher is wrong, you must be wise. You must know how to come into the matter, into the conversation when they have issues in school. Don't let this them be see. Don't let them see it like if anything happens, my father will come and fight you, my mother will come and fight you, and all of that. Let them get used to authority, even in the house. Let them know that there is a father figure, there is a mother figure. Let them know that they have uncles and aunties that they must respect. Do you understand? They must learn the respect. They must learn to get used to authority. When an adult says stop, they must learn that they must stop. When adults say come, they must learn how to say okay. Do you understand? So they must get used to authority. They must get used to father figure, to parents, to teachers, and all of that. Authority. They must learn to respect constituted authority. The next one is phone and tab control. TV, phone, tab, TV, device generally. All those kind of devices and gadgets. Please control it with the way the world is going. If you just allow them to be controlled by the world, the way it is going to be terrible. We are not going to like it. If you look at it, if you listen to interviews of big people, great people, those who make iPhones, those who make different things and different devices, different social media, they will tell you that their children, they don't do it. So it may sound odd to you. It may sound odd to us that I cannot let them leave it. Let them have a tab. Let them have this. But these people, they are wise. They don't do it to make money from the society. But that's conversation for another day. Control your children with whatever device you are introducing them to, maybe to for leisure or for play. Don't let them just have a free time forever endlessly or uncontrolled over phone, tab, and TV and all of that. Number 5 is let them begin to learn to take care of themselves. Let them begin to learn to take care of themselves, to wash their clothes, to clean their room, to clean their toilet. Let them not just, the new generation kids have less work to do. Unlike when we were growing, that we were fetching water and sweeping the environment and doing one thing. There were a lot of things we were doing. We participated in our parents' business. My dad used to be a poultry farmer. We participated in the business. We were going to the poultry farm together and all of that. So children of these days, they don't do all of that. So let them begin to learn some physical things too. Teach them to wash plates. Let them wash plates. Let them wash their pants. Let them wash their socks. Let them just try one or two things so that they too can get used to. So they will not just be totally They just come back from school and all they do is to watch TV and maybe read a little of books and know house. They don't know how to do household chores. Let them learn it too, please. Then number 6 is let them begin to get conscious of life and general. So let them start to pick they want to start to pick their clothes. Yeah, I've made mention of that a bit. They begin to pick their clothes, pick their shoes, and pick things. So you must use wisdom. You must use wisdom, because when they have a school party, they have party in church, they have something. They don't want to dress to church anyhow. They want to dress going out anyhow because their friends will see them. So you must relate with them with wisdom. Do you understand? So they will not cause resentment and a kind of they will not have a, a negative perspective about some issues like that. They can begin to notch some negative a kind of ill feelings regarding such things. Then number 7 is school teachers are not there for you to train your kids. Please, let me reiterate, let me emphasize on this, that schools and teachers are not to train your children. Know that it is your duty. So don't use school as excuse to take the time of the kids. Okay, from school, go and do lesson in school, then do lesson in this, do lesson and that. No, 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 no. Find time for your children. Take time to be together. Hug them, talk to them, teach them about life, tell them stories, spend time together. Don't just use school and education, lesson, school, and try to engage them with all of that. It's good to engage them with school and education and academical things and all of that, but don't use it as an excuse so that you can go about doing your own thing. And so you use it to buy time, you use it to push them away, engage them here and there. No, schools and teachers are not to train your children. Train your children. We've had cases of teachers molesting children, but that's not the conversation today. So train your children. Get used to your children. That is it. Get you. Spend time with your children, whether they are younger, even not even teenagers. Spend time with them. When they are teenagers, they are beginning to get conscious of life. They have a lot of questions on their mind. So get used to them. Spend time with them. Talk to them. Have rapports with them. Do you understand? So it is very important. That's one of the most important points here. That's number 7. Spend time with them. School and teachers, they are not to train your children. Don't push them to go and spend time. Spend time with your children. Give them time. Hug them. Talk. Even if you don't hug them physically, sit with them. Watch the TV together with them. Analyze things with them. Analyze things with them. Explain different things. Talk about your personal experience with them. Talk about your work with them. Let them understand what you do. Let them understand life from your perspective. My father died when I was only 16. What he told me is enough to go in my lifetime. I'm telling you, because he sat us down several occasions. Early in the morning, he sit us down to tell us things. He will tell us some Bible stories. He will tell us from his personal stories. He will tell us about his uncles, about his cousins, about his people. Every time, different things. So tell your children stories that will sustain them, that will help them. Because these things, when you teach things with stories, it goes a long way. It sticks more. If you talk about obedience, my dad used to teach us about obedience. He will talk some story. One decided not to do it, one decided not to, and all of that, telling this with stories. So spend time with your children. The last and not the least is independence. Teach your children to be independent. Teach them to be independent as they begin to get to the end of their teenage age, 17 and 18. Begin to teach them to be independent, because they will be going to the university soon. So teach them to be independent, to be able to do things on their own, to make decisions on their own. Give them tasks to do, and get feedback from them. See if they can book Uber on their own. See if they can do this, if they can, just look at things as it suits your home. Do you understand? As it suits your schedule in the house and in your home, as you have structured your home. See how you can do that. So let them begin to learn independence, how they can live on their own and all of that. Ask them questions and a scenario question and see how they can answer to it. Do you understand? Ask them scenario question and ask them what they would do in all of those if that happens, So that will be all on this episode. Let us hear your view in the comment section. Stay blessed and God bless.